Today, we're gonna finally be playing Paralives. Thanks so much to the team. They've given me early access to the early access. The game is coming out on May 25th. And a couple disclaimers before we get into this. When it releases, the actual game itself will also be in early access, which means we're likely to run into bugs. The game is still in active development, and they've already released a pretty big roadmap of things that they're planning on doing whilst it's still in early access. So if you're interested in this game, just be aware that if you do decide to pick it up, there might be some major features that aren't currently in the game. So you may end up wanting to wait for it anyway. But let's go ahead and play Paralives. All right, so we're playing the initial sort of introduction and tutorial. You might have already seen this in the gameplay trailer, but this is actually so cool. We start off in this train and we can pick a household to start with or create one from scratch. But my first impressions from this is this game is actually so pretty. I really love the art style. We've seen, snippets of it over the years. I haven't kept that close of an eye on the development throughout the history of the game, but it has ended up looking really, really pretty, and I'm super excited. So we're playing as the train conductor right now. So this is just a little bit of a tutorial to get us going, telling us how to move around. And then, of course, we can click on this and say, go here. It's kind of what you expect. Paralives is a life simulator. Now, I will be making comparisons to The Sims, not for the sake of one is better than the other, but mostly just so you have a frame of reference, because I sometimes find it easier to talk about a feature if we have something to compare it to, if that makes sense. Anyway, this is so cool though. I really love this. These are just a bunch of the families that already live in the neighborhood, or in the world, I should say. And we can just go through them, click on them. So if we wanted to play with these guys, the Darcia household, we can just do that. We can see a description of, what they're all about. We can edit them. And below my head, it just says continue playing with them. So yeah, we can go through and just choose people from the train, which by the way, we get to see what the people look like, or paras as they're called. I believe that's a toddler there, looks like probably a young adult. That looks like a child, another child over there, so we can kind of see the different age groups. But we will jump into the para maker in a moment, which is where we can actually create our own households and our own paras. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's so exciting. I've already played a number of hours of this just to get an idea of, how to actually play the game. And it's so exciting having something fresh, a new take, a whole bunch of new ways to explore and play the genre that we love so much. So let's go ahead and create a new household. Oh, this is cool. We're on the train. So I'm gonna have to move my head a little bit because as we're doing the first initial stuff, like our name and stuff, it's down here, and then I'll cover this up when we don't need it anymore. But before we do that, here's all the different age groups. So we got a baby, which I think they look so funny. I don't know, it's so funny. I also love that they're just standing there, very cute. Then we have toddlers, very cute, adorable. We got children, as we saw just before. And then we also have, this is something that we're not used to, preteens, so an age between child and teenager, which I think is great because it sort of bridges that gap at least. There is a pretty big difference between being a child and a teenager, so I like that. There's our teenager as well. We've got our young adult through to our adult and then our elder. And there's so many customization options. We're gonna have a look at them as we go through making a character, but we're not gonna spend a full in-depth look at every single feature, if that makes sense. So I would like to I wanna try to create myself, honestly. So I wanna let's go to a young adult. We always play as Samaj Renrat. That's my self-para in this game. Oh, that's cool. You can actually add additional categories here. Add a nickname, middle name, last name first. So I guess depending on which culture you're from, sometimes your last name is your first name. You get what I mean. Very nice. And if you don't have a last name, you just get rid of it. Wait, what if I have nothing? Nameless. Hey, kind of cool. And then of course we have our gender options just down here. So we can go female, male, non-binary. Now these are just preset options because essentially you can then click in here and, let me get out of the way a bit more, do a very similar sort of selection of exactly what we want our para to be able to do, what they get jealous by. And we can also adjust our voice. We've got 4 different options to start off with. I reckon probably the first one, the smooth. That's me. Or should I say Samaj Renrat? Okay, so actually creating our character, I'm gonna move my camera down again now. So I'm gonna cover this bottom bit. We don't need to see that anymore. We got all of our sort of controls up over here. And the way it works is our frame is essentially, we can choose these presets. We've got a variety of them to pick from, but then of course we can dive deeper into each of these. If I go into chest shape as well, we can then choose specific shaping, same with the hips. So you can sort of do a real mix and match of kind of what you're after. So I'll pick one that looks like me, which I think is this one here. No, that's not, okay. All right. I'll just go average, and then we can adjust our muscles and body fat over here. Can I actually, hang on, I need to take off my clothes. I can't see what's going on under there. Oh, hang on. If I click on, I can remove the tops and the pants. There we go. So we can adjust our body fat here, and you can see it actually adjusts the different like detail lines across the body too. So it's sort of, it's very cool. I love the art style. And then I think we need to do a little bit of a stomach size. Oh, no, definitely not that way for me. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I also really need to change the face. That does not look anything like me. All right, so we can do face presets, which also come with the skin tone, which we'll have a look at in a little bit. Who looks most like me? Honestly, none of these. So I think we're gonna have to try and get there ourselves. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I think maybe that as a base. Skin tone's actually not too bad, but of course, this is Paralives. We can edit this. So if I duplicate this just to use it as a base, then, oh, check out that. This is actually very cool. I did not expect this. We can change not only the base skin color, and we can really go to anything. You can see it actually, we have all these different elements. The highlight color is a separate color. You can do shadows, different colors. I mean, you can get pretty out there if you want. But if you want to keep it simple, if you just turn off advanced mode and then just adjust the skin tone, it'll sort of automatically calculate all those pieces for you. And that's looking better. Look, that's pretty good. Now, I'm not a character creating expert, so you get what you're given, okay? I think that's pretty good for skin color. All right, so up here we've got head size, we've got head position, we've got all the adjustments over here. Is there like eye presets and stuff? Yes, good, because that's gonna be easier for me. Yeah, I got like hooded eye. I don't know if that's so much, that's not really a hooded eye. I need more like, hang on. If I just adjust my chair. Here we go. Well, these are just the starting point. So I need to get a start. I need an eye that's kind of close. See, I feel like they're way too open, but I assume I can change that. Hang on. Lower lid height. Eye fold. Hang on, what does that do? Ah, yeah, my eye folds are low. See? So we bring that down. Okay. Yeah, let's go all the way down. All right, good enough. Eye color. Well, my eyes are very dark brown, but honestly, that's probably good what they've got. I could do maybe that one. Actually, maybe I'll do this one, but we'll go even darker. Because if you shine a light in my eyes, you can see it's brown, but it's very hard to tell. So I think like that. All right, eyebrows, kind of flat and then angled. So, I mean, maybe that one. And then I assume I can, oh, that's so sad. I don't look like that. It's not quite the right shape, but I guess it's similar. I would like the sides to go a little bit longer, but I don't think there's an option. Okay, nose. Okay, so I need like, we can maybe start from there because I got like a little bit of a hook nose, you know, like where it sort of comes down, but it's definitely not that pointy. So we need to round the tip. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Someone else might have to make me. I think we might just have to pick a nose and go with it. Facial structure. Okay, so we've got ears, forehead, jaw. I got a pretty chiseled jaw. I don't, I'm kidding. Okay, well, hang on, it's not like that. Let's get back to that. Just do a smaller chin, jaw. I mean, that's probably pretty good. All right, facial hair. Here we go. This is where the magic happens, folks. That one's probably closest to my beard length. Like, that's too short. As a little, maybe, it's not quite right, but it'll do. One of the cool things you can do, and this is in many of the areas of the game, is like, so we're on skin details now. You can just layer like all of these. You can just put them all on, which I'm not gonna do that, but it's really cool. So you're not just limited to pick one thing. So I do have freckles, but they're pretty faint. You have to be very close to be able to see them. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here too, and you can choose different parts of the body. So if I go to like the back, I believe, oh no, hang on. Well, you can, hang on, but it'll be over here in this section, skin details, and then you can choose the different types and you choose the place on the body. So some of these you can see like that'll place, placing on my leg, I can place on that leg. And on each of the different body parts, you can have that same element. And what's really cool about this is if I then click on this, I can edit placement. This pops up. And then hang on, if you look down here, I can then move this around by clicking and dragging on this little graphic. I can also scale it. And I guess in this case, it doesn't make a lot of sense because it's a small, it's like basically a circle, but you can rotate it as well. You can also flip horizontally and vertically. Again, in this case, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but when we get to tattoos and stuff, it looks cool. All right, hairstyles, there are many, and coloring, you can go crazy. So same with the skin tone. If I like, well, we'll just pick that one just for an example. Then we wanna, let's say duplicate this. We got hair, tips, and roots. So of course, all, you know, color wheel, you can do all that. Do all this. And of course you can turn off advanced mode and then just have the game work it out for you. So if you don't really want to have to figure out all the different highlights and all that, you can get a good initial look at it and then turn on the advanced mode and then sort of adjust from there. So it's really easy to get the color exactly that you want. In my case, my hair is very dark brown, which that looks about right because that's black. Yeah, that's dark brown. Yeah. Well, actually, the hair on my head looks black, but it's not. I guess maybe it is now that I'm older, but I wonder if we can do, because I got some grays coming in. Maybe we can do like highlight grays. Hang on, let's choose the correct hairstyle. So yes, there's many hairstyles. Let's go for one that looks as close as possible, which is probably just that one, hair pushed back like that. I mean, again, it's not entirely accurate, but you know, we got to do what we got to do here, folks. All right, so what if I go tips? There's no tips on this hair, dang it. Roots? Wait, what? I can't see it either. Yeah? Okay, well, my hair can go gray. Okay. Well, maybe this hairstyle doesn't have different colors. Yeah, it actually doesn't. It seems to have one color. Okay, so I chose the one hairstyle that doesn't have it. All right, whatever. Let's just do that. All right. Is it me or is it just generic person? It's close enough. Maybe I'm just a generic person. All right, so I've just spent half an hour doing that. That is my face. Also, there is a bug at the moment where our little profile picture there doesn't update, so don't worry about that. I can't change that right now. There's also body hair. This one you can choose one in each like position, so like the chest body hair, arm body hair, and then leg body hair, which I don't know that I want any, so I'm not gonna do that. I just don't really like body hair in games. I don't know, not for me. Now, where's my leg mole? I want to take that off because I don't have that. There we go. There's also, of course, makeup. And actually, the cool thing about makeup, same thing. You can just like layer all of these. Like, you can do every single eyeshadow you want at once. Look, I'll let people more experienced in makeup and creating characters walk you through this, but just know you can layer them. You can change the color. And of course, there is, you know, custom colors as well. Lipstick, you can't layer, which I guess makes sense. But anyway, there's your selections. Oh, let me take that off. Blush, we can layer. There you go, look at this. Fun, fun, fun. And actually, something to note, some of these, if you click on this one here, it's got an item variant. So some of these will have like the color, of course, you can choose, but then they'll also have an item variant, which has, in this case, a different shape. So this applies to some things here in the Paramaker and some things in game as well, like items and build mode stuff. So always look out for the little icon on the actual item too. And then we've got full face paint, a little bit of fun. And we got the tattoos, which similar to the body marks and like scars and all that, we can, so if we pick a place on the body, let's just go for my chest. We could choose, let's say this one. Look at that, beautiful, that's great. But now we got these two icons. We can edit the placement. So it's similar to like the body marks where we can now scale it up and down. We can drag it around wherever we want. We can also rotate it. So if I wanted to rotate it up here, but then if, you know, I don't like the way that it's sort of positioned, there is a flip button here. So we can flip horizontal, we can flip it vertical. So you can really get it how you want it to be. Let's just do that for now for an example. And then here, the item variant, in this case, it also has an outline version of this tattoo, which is kind of fun. So this is a pretty cool system. And I imagine that there's gonna be plenty of mods and custom tattoos and maybe a way to make it yourself at some point, but that's pretty cool. So right now we have 4 outfit categories every day. Well, I assume that's every day. Oh, casual, sorry. I'm using terms from another game. Formal, workout, and pajamas. So let's just do, this is just our everyday clothes. So we have, let's just go by the categories first. So we got just regular tops like this that we can put on. And of course, these will have colors that you can change. And some of them, like I said before, will have a secondary functionality. In this case, a secondary item. So in this case, it's a layered item. So you can see it's coming out from underneath the sleeves. So, oh, hang on, let me choose a better option for this. If I choose this one, wait, no, that doesn't help. This one, okay, very flattering. So this one, we can then put other shirts underneath this one. So then we get this sort of layering technique so we can have multiple, you know, pieces of clothing on. So this won't apply to every item, but I mean, I can start looking really slay if I want to. And then, so some of these you can see here, you cannot toggle between tucked in and out with your current items. If I just grab some pants real quick, let me get some beautiful tight pants. Wow, wow, very flattering. Look at that cake. Oh my gosh. All right, so if I go back to the top now, I can toggle between it being tucked into the pants or, you know, not tucked in. So that's kind of fun too. Anyway, let's choose something I would actually wear. In this case, I'm wearing a hoodie, so That's kind of what I wear all of the time. What color do I want to wear? I do like blue. Like a nice navy. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. I like that. And we could also choose an item that we wear underneath, but we can't really see anything underneath. I mean, maybe, oh, you can see a little t-shirt there. And I always wear a black t-shirt, so I'm just gonna do that. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. It looks like me. All right, pants. I pretty much always just wear that. Basically track pants. Sure, that'll do. Nice and cash. So yes, we got tight pants. You can have a little look there. Some baggy pants, some shorts. Got skirts and dresses, swimwear, which swimming is not in the game yet, but it will be coming. Pajamas, which I guess will make more sense, the pajama category, and some, was that costume pants? Yeah, costume bottoms. But we do have full body outfits such as the green morph suit. For some reason. There's like some overalls, there's a cool little suit thing. Got a cow outfit, you know, just the usuals. All right, shoes, I would just wear basically sneakers. So casual shoes, what do we got here? Boots, very nice. Loafers, high heels, sandals, slippers. Oh, costume shoes, let's go. All right, so I'd probably just wear, oh, actually, before I put on my shoes, let me show you something cool you can do in this game too. Actually, in accessories, I'll do it here. We've got, so earrings, you might expect, you know, put on earrings, boom, like that, left and right. But you can customize per side of the head. So you can go, choose the side you want, you can go left side, or I guess that's right side in this case, anyway. And it'll change just that one, leaving the other one. Then we can swap over to the other side and change that to something else, or, you know, have nothing there. So you can sort of customize asymmetrically of what you're wearing. And of course, all that other customization applies as well, like colors and all that. I'm not gonna wear any makeup, any earrings. Same with piercings, same thing happens there. So, oh, wait, why is a clown nose a piercing? I don't know, whatever. So the ones that can be, you know, asymmetrical, you can do that. And then necklaces as well. We've got some looking lovely. And then there are also some medical items. So there are hearing aids, which these can also do left or right or both. And there's a face mask. There's also, I believe in these accessories here, yeah, medical items down here. We've got prosthetics, which I guess we cannot see. Let me take my pants off. All right, there you go. So you can do both, of course, or same thing, left or right, pick one or the other. Like, it's just so cool. Like, that's a very cool system, and I love to see this kind of stuff as well. And what I was also gonna show is that does also apply to socks. So you can have fun. You can do some mismatched socks if you want. So if I go on this foot, I want to have that sock. Just have two different socks, because that, I mean, that's real if I've ever seen it. But I want to live my best life, so I'm going to do normal socks. All right, and then let me just get some shoes on here. Black sneakers. That's basically what I'm wearing right now, except for the hoodie's a different one. Oh, and I guess if I'm going out and about, I'd have sunglasses on, but I don't want to wear sunglasses all the time. We also, of course, have some hats, some headwear. You know, just the usuals. There you go. Chef's hat, pumpkin, balaclava. Oh, actually, these headdresses, I think they also show up in the hair category, so you can find them easily. But yeah, you can, these like layer on top of hair, because I think originally I thought, if I go back into here, yeah, we go. Head coverings, yeah, these are in the hair category, but they act as hats, if that makes sense. So it doesn't like cover, like change your hair, which I thought it did originally because it's in this category, but it's good to know that it does not. Formal wear, you know what? I'm happy with that. That's fine. That's fine too. Let's just get the show on the road. I've been here for 45 minutes now. Okay, so as a recap, this is Samaj Renra. This is gonna be my self-sim. I'm gonna save this to my library. It's got the wrong picture. Hopefully that can be updated sometime. Self-para, sorry. All right, it's in my library. All right, 45 minutes later, let's do my personality. So this is obviously very specific to this game. It's different to systems that we know, but also I think incorporates some of those elements. Like we have these personality points. I don't know if that's what they call it, just as points, but physique, mind, creativity, charisma. I'd say I'm pretty creative. I don't know if my power is also pretty creative. We'll go that. I'd say I'm relatively clever. Maybe my physique is not the best. So maybe we'll go to 1 and then, oh, charisma 1. Maybe we should do we want to give more to charisma? No points left. Nah. He's not charismatic. Sorry, Samant. You know what? We'll give you one. We'll go 2 across those. Now, I also don't know how much these affect gameplay yet. I have not played this game long enough to know. Then we also get to pick our vibe. So we can be overjoyed, we can be gloomy, energetic, serious, or jester. I think for my para, we can be overjoyed. We thrive most when we're happy, so let's do that one. Social perk, we can be good at being alone, good at making friends, good at taking care of others, good at romantic relationships, or good at cooperating. I think I could be good at being alone. No, I mean, I do like my alone time, but I think in the case of this, let's just say good at making friends. That's gonna be easier. And then my talent, jack of all trades, music, fitness, food, technology, art, or nothing. Let's do technology. I feel like that sounds like me. And then lifestyles, you can choose to be vegetarian. Sleeping habits, you can be normal, early bird, night owl, or you can be cleaning, normal, sloppy, or neat. I'll just be normal for cleaning, sleeping. In reality, probably a night owl, so why don't we do that? You know what? I think he actually looks pretty good. Like, maybe it doesn't look exactly like me, but he looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's play the game. Okay, these are your parents' emotions. So right now, I am feeling inspired, and then I can decide how I want to react to it, right? So I click on this. In this case, it wants me to say, eat a snack. I'm feeling inspired. I'm on the train. I want to eat a snack. And this will give us like little mini goals to achieve. So just by how we react to sort of events or conversations or things happening, we then have a different goal that we can do. We don't have to do them, but they're just little things that give us an objective. You can see active ones are listed here. They reset when going to sleep. So that was just like a daily task kind of thing. And here I'm going to select myself and the train conductor just like that. And I'm going to move over here to the little dining car. I do wish that I looked a little bit more like myself down there, but that's okay. All right, so now the way social interactions and all that work in this game is different to what we know. Again, just comparing it to Sims, we in Sims have to keep clicking to say, discuss, interest, have a chat. Obviously they'll keep talking, but you are usually a little bit more involved with conversations. Not that you aren't here, but in this case, they're just gonna hang out together because they're in a group. We selected them, they're in a group together. And then when we've hung out for a certain amount of time, we get to choose a conversation topic by clicking on this bar. And in this case, these are our options, but sometimes we'll have things that are more dependent on skills or our personality. And in this case, obviously we've got technology based one and overjoyed based one. Those are things we just picked. We'll just say a generic hello, whatever. Acquaintance +1, look at that. And of course, our needs are just here. We have 4 needs, hunger, sleep, bladder, and hygiene. Click on the food to eat it. You know what, maybe I will. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh, dog! Yeah! Let's go eat the food. So cats and dogs, and I believe just pets, I don't know if there's more than that, will be coming to this game in early access. That's what I've said, but they're not in the game yet. So that's just a cool dog hanging out. Now these guys, our storytellers, they affect gameplay and difficulty level. So they, at the end of a day, will give you other tasks that you can also complete. We'll see more of it as we get into it. So this guy here, Ricardo, he's a storyteller and he'll bring challenges into my parent folks' daily lives. So you can also customize them. I like challenges, but then, oops, sorry. Maxence, a storyteller that provides a fair and balanced gameplay experience. Okay. I do want to see, I haven't tried customizing yet. Wait, can I pick the dog? I can. Yeah. The storyteller that will protect your power folks from life's lowest lows, make for a less challenging gameplay experience. Oh no, I want challenging. Hang on, let me click on you. So if I customize, what can we do here? I haven't checked this out yet. Oh, I can change who they look like. I can change, okay, I see. So this is like, yes, this is our game difficulty. We plan to add more customization options for gameplay here. Right, so this is because we're starting a new save. So here we can change our lifespan, if we age, if other households age, minutes per real life second. So we can just speed up the game, holy moly. Oh, hang on, what was it? I might undo this in a second. Oh, trimester duration for when you're having babies, labor duration, chance to get pregnant when attempting. I guess it's 50 at the moment. You could, you know, turn it way down or way up so you always get pregnant no matter what. Chance to have twins, oh my gosh. You can pump that, oh, triplets. Whoa. Okay, there's some fun stuff you can do in here. Job performance threshold, automatically eat at work, automatically use toilet at work, starting funds. Oh, that's cool, so you can actually change what you start with. All right, let me just go back because I feel like I messed that up. Seems there's an issue with the train. Is anyone a mechanic? Yes, lie, or no? I'll say yes, or no lie. Hi, it's me. Can I fix anything? All right, yes. All right, welcome to the town. This is where we're gonna be living for now. This is like the only world at the moment. This is the first world. I mean, it's so beautiful. I love the look of this. It looks so cool. These are all buildings that we can sort of go and visit. We'll explore empty plots of land to build on. These are all houses that people live in or you can buy. Our train is heading into the city. This is so cool. All righty, we're pulling into the station. Hey guys, it's me, Samaj Renrat. I've come to visit. I was gonna move in. Hope you're happy to have me. Welcome to Paralives. Yeah. The end. Oh wait, we're just beginning? Sweet. Okay, so here's our map. You can see how many houses are for sale. Like a lot of these houses are houses that people live in or places we can visit. There's a lot of different ones we can buy. We can build, which believe me, we will be building. We probably will not do a full build today in this video, but I'm going to be doing a build video this week. So stay tuned for that. There's nice big plots of empty land. There's big houses out over here. I don't think I can afford those. Nice empty plots all around the place. I think I want to live. Let's have a look. I mean, how cool is this, by the way? Like, there's just a house out here. Like, what? Like the way that oh yeah, actually I should point out, you know, we're used to land and houses being rectangles, squares. In this is a lot here. Like this irregular shape, this is a lot in the middle. That's like a park. And then this will be, I'm not sure if that's the shop or the cafe or something. These are all different lots. Like this is a house here in this corner. Like these irregular lot shapes. It's just so cool. Like this area here, like this whole sort of area here is like a big park plaza space. And then over here, we got the museum, we got the community center, which the community center is actually an L-shaped lot. So you gotta, you know, there's so much potential. They have said that there will be a world editing feature coming during early access. We don't have it yet, but when we can start making our own worlds, it's gonna be pretty sweet. What's this little place here? 20, wait, how much? I've got 30,000 Paralives. That's 27. That's pretty expensive, actually. Oh, that's 46. I was like, I want to live out here, but that's way too expensive. I can't afford it. Well, maybe, oh, well, that's 28. I was gonna say, maybe we should go there. That's what I was looking at before. 28 is very expensive. I mean, we could try building. Yeah, all right, then 644. All right. Now, I just want to warn you, this is not going to be a good build, okay? I've got an empty plot of land. All right, let's see what we can do. So build mode is down here on the left, and this is our lot. That's actually kind of, all right, well, what are we gonna do here? Let's bulldoze our lot, we'll clear it off. Oh, well, actually, before I do that, so here, these are just items, like the decorative items, like you can scale stuff up and down, you can move it around, of course. There's like rocks, there's piles of wood, bushes, there's a fence here at the front. We can just go ahead and let's just demolish everything. Let's clear out the lot. All right, this is what we're working with. This is so cool. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll find out. So in terms of walls, we go in here for our wall tool. We can build in a straight line. We can build on curves. At the moment, curves, you can't do windows or doors. We can also turn on the grid just so we can easily align stuff, like the walls. Now, because this is not a, like if I turn on the grid, you can see like, I guess we could align it to over here. Or can I align it to this edge? Oh wait, oh no, I can't. Because I want to build on the edge of the lot, which I think we can do. Oh my God, I can. This is so cool. I might have to come in a little bit from the edge. So let me go. I'll leave like a little gap just so we can actually fit it. Okay. And then the other cool thing about this is you just build straight into hills in this game. So I can just go straight into this back area. And let me just adjust my camera so I can get it. Okay, straight to there. I'm just inside the hill now. Don't even worry about it. And of course I've got, as you may see, free placement around. If you turn on the grid, you can build more traditionally. I've not tried building like this yet, so we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna go straight up to that edge and I'm gonna bring it all the way down. And we'll try and see if I can, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to turn off snapping, but how can I, hang on. You know what, let me go back to here. I'm gonna go 90 degrees across and then go to there and then, okay, then that should be able to join. Okay, and then you can see, even though I built into that hillside, it just cuts it out. So now that's a room we can use. And even on the front, you can see that the train is actually going up through it. It's very flexible, and that is super exciting. All right, so how much did that even cost me, by the way? Not much, actually, that's good. And as far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be a height limit. I was just building up and up and up before. I went up to 15 and then I got bored because it was taking me a while. But it seems like you can kind of build as much as you want. You can also change our wall heights just by doing this. I think, oh, well, there's a limit to the height there. So we can have nice tall walls. I'm gonna actually put that back though. Let's go to the default height, I think is good. We could, you know, if I want to get fancy, I could actually try and like not curve, but like have this wall meet up with the corner over here. Hang on, let me just hold down Alt. Because I could do something like this. Actually, I need to start from this side so I'm at the same height. I won't do curve, because again, if we do curve, we can't do doors or windows on it. So I'm gonna leave them as straight angled walls like this. And then I'm gonna go all the way up to here and then hopefully get back. Yeah, alrighty. That's kind of cool. And wallpapers are in here and we can choose. So actually the way this works is a little bit different as well. You can only paint an entire like wall surface like this, and in this case in each of these segments, or the entire room by clicking down here. They'll do the entire room or the entire exterior. So if I want to just paint, let's just say this little section of the wall here, but not the entire wall, I could get the separator out here, come along, and then let's just join into that section. Now this is actually a separate, I guess, room from the other one, but there's no wall there. So like I can still walk through it. I can still place stuff there. It'll still be accessible. And then I can go ahead and paint that wall this color and then that one that color. So that's how you do it. Obviously, the way I've set it up there it doesn't really make any sense anyway. Like, why would I do that? I don't know. But it'll make more sense when we're doing it with rooms and all that. Now, if I want to build on top of this, how easy is this? Oh, it's quite easy. It just snaps to it. It snaps to the corners that we've already got there. So that's great. So we can just go ahead and just place this all the way along like that. And I kind of want to do, yeah, hang on. This is what I want to do. I want to have like a balcony that cuts inward. And then I think I can replace that with just a fence or something. So if I select this and I believe this button here, I can then replace it. So then it's like cut into the building. So we have sort of an inset balcony, and then above it is that, yeah, there's already a roof on it. Now, actually, speaking of roofs are still early on. It is early access. I have a little, anywhere where there's something that's quite major that is still being worked on, you have these little warnings. So I can place roofs on it, but it's not going to be like these. All these kind of buildings definitely have like more custom roofs that they've prepared. Because if I put down a roof, let's just say I put down this roof, I can sort of, hang on, snap it to the edge of my building. 1 second. There we go. So that I can feel it and see it snapping there. They'll snap it on my building there. This is not even the roof I want to use. And it's very easy to do regular right angles, but because my walls are not, because the walls are not parallel, you see it's going to be a little bit difficult because I'm not going to be able to roof it, and then the front is at a different angle. So we're going to have trouble. I can tell you that much. Let's just try. Let's just see what happens, right? Okay, so let's extend that on top of my wall. I can't go all the way on top of that wall. Let's bring this all the way out to the front-ish, wherever that is. We could even just have, oh, whoops. We could just have it hang over that balcony area a little bit, like so it sticks out over this bit. I think that's all right. And then of course we can change our roof, or do that one just so it's a little bit of a different color. Okay. This is so cool though, isn't it? It is really cool. You can just build this little sort of wall-to-wall house right here. It smushes in between these buildings. All right, what kind of stuff do we have to put on the outside? We got these kind of bricks. Of course, we can change all the colors as well. What about stone? Because it probably fit better with this. Actually, you know what? Let's just do the full house because this is the exterior. So that's the same stone as that one, but obviously a different color. They have a lot of preset options for us here, which is actually quite good. Makes it a bit easier for me. Ooh, I actually like the first one quite a bit. Kind of makes it look like a little, even a bit older. Now, I'm using a fence there. We could actually use I believe a half wall, right? So I can can I replace this? Just do that, yeah. Because then, if I drop that wall, I can just paint the wall the same color. That's pretty cool, blends in. I don't know if I want it like that, but you know, it's something we can do. Okay, so my little building is looking pretty cute. So we want a nice door, so exterior doors. It's a little bit tall. I don't think I can adjust the height of doors, unfortunately. So we can't use that one. How about this? I feel like this would suit this little cottage. Yeah, there you go. And then we've got interior doors, we've got patio doors, closet doors, and then archways. Actually, some of these are very cool because what you can do... Actually, you know what? Hang on, that's what I'm going to do downstairs. I just had an idea. Okay, I said I wasn't going to build that much. But then I said that about making my para. If I do this, but then I want to move this wall, I think I can just... Oh no, it doesn't let me do that. Never mind. Let me redo that. Go like a meter in, come across to that wall. It's at a weird angle, but whatever, who cares? I'm going to move this door. Whoops. I'm going to move this door actually into here. We're going to get the same wall pattern. Just put it there just so it's all matching. Then what we can do, we can go into archways. There's these ones which are kind of hard to see because the icon is not great, but there's like an archway there. So there's like, I guess that's more of like a squared arch, and this is like a round arch. You can put that in and it just does like a wall cutout, and then we can adjust this one to just sit in there like that. So you get this like nice setback doorway sort of in there with the little wall arch. Like, it's so cool. And I guess maybe I should change that inner wall color just so it sort of matches. That's pretty good actually, yeah. All right, so now windows. I think we'll use these. Kind of looks like, whoops, getting used to the controls still. Kind of looks like the rest. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna just not match, but choose the sort of trim color I want. Well, I like the blue actually. I was gonna change that color to maybe the brown. Oh, I guess we could actually, you know what? Let me go to the door. I want that brown color. So can I, how do I, hang on. I'm gonna say duplicate, we get the brown. Oh, you can actually change the textures in here too of that. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. I'm covering it up a little bit, but we can change, hang on. Oh, that's cool. Hang on, I gotta get a closer look at this. But yeah, we can change the texture on the door. Oh, a la Sims 3. That's ceramics. Oh my gosh. Not that it makes sense for a door, but very cool. Anyway, I was actually coming to get the color. I just wanted to copy the color. So then on this window, we're gonna make a new one, and I wanna change the lattice color to be that wood, I think. Yeah, get a couple windows down the bottom. In fact, can I make these smaller so that people walking past don't look in as, well, they can still look in, but not as much, you know what I mean? And then actually, oh, there's like, I'm having fun. I saw in architecture miscellaneous, we've got like these. Yeah. And if I just size it down to, oh, the sizing is very cool, right? Size it to fit there. Get this one, put it over here. There you go. Now downstairs is nice and secure. Look at that. Little bit of privacy, not a lot, a little bit. And I should get like a balcony door. What is this? Is that the wrong one? No, it's closet, sorry. Patio door, there we go. I don't know if that makes the most sense here, maybe not. Maybe I'll just do might do that one. And then if I go onto here, just grab that color. You know what I should do? If you hit F5, it does a quick save. Good tip. I can get this window. I guess just, you know what? I was gonna say, I could just make the window bigger. I was like, oh, I should get a second window, or I could just make it bigger. Look at that. I could even make it taller if I want. So cool. All right, so now around the back, I guess I would probably just do these same windows, right? Because we can't do, well, we could do windows downstairs, I think, but there's not a huge amount of room, so. I'm not sure where I actually want these to go. It's kind of hard to know, to be honest. I'll just do that for now. Look at that. Look at that build, folks. That's a house build. All right, my floor here, is there, oh wait, I guess, I was gonna say, is there an easy way to change it? Yeah, well, yeah, just go into the flooring category. Okay, just do stone like that, or maybe like bricks, or maybe like more like this one. Yeah, I'll just do that. I might do the same up here, just for the sake of ease. And then for a little pathway, I don't think I can, like you can't just paint this on the ground. I think I'd have to build a separate, like if I want to use the same thing, I could do this. And then I believe if I get the sledgehammer tool, I can remove the, hang on, the ceiling. So there's no ceiling. So I could do this, grab that, put it on there. But then of course it sort of cuts into the terrain because whenever you have a floor piece, it like flattens it out, which is good, you know, but not really what I want to do. So what I'm going to actually do, let's go to our terrain tools, which we haven't really used yet, terrain painting. We do have some cobble, but I think I'll use the asphalt and just paint that. I'll sort of cut that long grass down. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to get that big because it's just off my lot. That's kind of a shame, but is what it is. I'm sure those kind of things will be fixable in the future, but for now, you can go this way. In fact, we could even do, you know what I could do to work around that. If I go like this, and then we're going to fences. What fence do I want to do? Maybe this one? Oh, is that room still? I didn't even realize. Oh, I guess I still have the room there. That's funny. Well, I can just put the fence straight on it then. So then you have to like walk from that side. Now, actually something to know about fences. Fences have to be on, like they're flat. They don't go on hills. So that's just something to be aware of as well, at least for now. I wonder if I go, oh, is that as small as I can make this? Oh, I was gonna say, I just want to raise it up. All right, well then what we can do instead is just put a bush there. Just hide the fact that it's not touching the ground. There you go, look at this. Beautiful. Well, flowers, lovely. Look at that. Can't even tell it's floating anymore, folks. Yeah, okay. Okay, now let's get some lighting, outdoor lights. And let's just change it to be dark, because I feel like we definitely need like, can I do one in here? Yeah, I have like one in there, and then maybe that one there. I don't know, that's not giving us much light, but it'll do. Now let's get a bin. I don't really know the requirements in this game. Like, I don't know if I need a bin, to be honest. I have no idea. It's gonna go right there, right in front of my door. Look, not the best place, but it is what it is, okay? Okay, so we've got this little house. We need, so downstairs, we've got a door there. Let's speaking of stairs, let's get some stairs. So stairs at the moment are pretty bare bones. I found them kind of difficult to work with sometimes, but if you're just doing basic up and down stairs, it's pretty simple. I can just put them here and that should just do what we expect it to do. So that works just fine. But it's when you start trying to do a little bit more advanced stuff with it, which I guess we'll do in a dedicated build video, but for now, that'll do. So if I go behind the stairs there, I'm trying to figure out where I want this wall to go, but if I do that, I think I can I just intersect it? I want this to stay in line. It's kind of hard to know which wall to be in line with, to be honest. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just do wibbly wobbly walls, because why not? So I'm thinking oh, I still have those old walls there. Get rid of those. There we go. So I'm thinking we could do like a bedroom down the front here, maybe, like there. Hang on, then I want to delete that wall and build a new wall from here. So both of these walls are 90 degrees to this side wall and a little bit wonky in the middle. I don't know what I'm doing in the back though, because that's no windows. I was thinking that this could be a bathroom, but I don't know what this would be then. So it can be, for now, it's gonna be an empty spare room. Like, we're not even gonna use it. I'm just gonna paint it like that. And in fact, you can do platforms. If I raise up the floor like this, then now that's a platform. The only thing is at the moment, when you do cutaway walls, like the wall disappears so you kind of see through the platform, which I don't really like as much. So, but I do like the fact that we can do platforms like that. But for now, I think I'll just leave that down there and just not use that room. Oh, look at these wallpapers. Yeah. Oh, actually, I gotta show you something cool too. Well, all of this is cool, honestly. Okay, we might need to get into playing the game, so I'm just picking wallpapers now, all right? Fantastic. Doesn't that look beautiful, folks? All right, interior doors. Let's just get this one. Actually, maybe this one. Oh, wait, maybe this one. Although, oh wait, hang on, that's very expensive, $490. You know what, we could use this door, and then wait, how much is this one? $210. And then I'm sure just change the way it looks, right? There you go, just get like a wood texture on it. Maybe that same wood color, I don't know, just like a darker, kind of like the front door. All right. Oops. And then, well, I guess this will be, I guess I'll do the bathroom door out here then. I was gonna do it as a walk-in robe kind of thing, which actually we could still do like a built-in wardrobe actually. It doesn't have to be a walk-in robe, but we could do, I've got all this room back here. I don't, why am I squishing it in? I might as well move the bathroom further down now, right? Like, why is it so small? I guess because I was pretending that it was not usable, right? Well, let's just see. So if I do this, all right, then you can get like closet doors. Beautiful. And then if I copy that wallpaper, and then maybe in the closet can have that. Oh, wait, what happened to my wallpaper? Copy the wallpaper. All right. Okay, now we can do a little bit of furnishing finally, which we can either go by room, so you can go up here and go like, oh, I want the bedroom, and then find the stuff that way, or there is by the furnishing category, so like seating, surfaces, beds, etc. I guess we'll try by room, so go bed. Now this is where it's interesting as well. You might be looking like those are all the beds. They're all single beds. Like, where's all the double beds? Well, these have icons here as well. It has different variations, right? So, and we can choose single or double. And if I change to double, it actually updates all the ones that can be doubles into doubles. The other thing is, it's not just that. This is a good quick selection, get the right size kind of thing. But if I go ahead and place this bed, which looking at this now, I think my room might be a little small. You can actually just change the size of the bed. You can have a really wide single bed, or you can have like, I don't know how functional this would be for all the paras getting into it, but you can do it. Anyway, let me get back to just doing a normal double bed. So yeah, you can, it's pretty cool. So those are the beds. All right, let's keep this simple. I've now spent another 45 minutes on this, like I did creating my para. All right, let's get this over here. Now, I kind of wish we had an easy way to copy colors around, because at the moment, I don't think I found a way to do that. I'm having to go like in here, right click, duplicate, then copy the color code, get out of that, then go into the next thing and sort of do the same thing where we duplicate this. I'm sure, again, this is like one of those things that over time during development, it'll get easier to do these things, but I just wanted those to match. Yeah, nice. Copy a little bedside table over there. All right, what else have we got in the bedroom here? Dresses. Okay, actually, yeah, so some of these have the same, when you're placing items, you really got to check what your options are, because you put it down, this one we can make wider, you know, like make it wider. This one kind of just widens the drawers, but other ones, like actually this one is going to be super useful. I feel like I'm going to use this a lot because you can widen it, and eventually there you go, you get a second set of drawers filling in the space, which I think is so cool. I love the adjustability of this furniture. And then let's go into here, into the actual like wardrobe category. We can then get something like this inside the wardrobe and then stretch it along and sort of fills it up. Like, how cool is that? I might even, if we go like a smaller one like that, you could then, I presumably, actually if I go even, can I fit another one next to it? Because I made it as small as possible. It kind of overlaps. I didn't make the room big enough, but yeah, you could do that. Or you could put like a locker in there or another wardrobe. Can I make these smaller? Like if I go here, smaller? No. In that case, I'll just make this wider. I think there's just a lot of the same clothes. That was my only problem. Yeah, so you can do that. I have no idea what the functionality and gameplay is of certain things in this game. So I have no idea if doing this is a good idea. I don't know. That's what I find really exciting about this. Is like, this is all brand new to you, to me. I don't know what's gonna work. I don't know what's gonna look cool. Like, I don't know the best way to approach stuff in this game. I have no idea. I think that's really cool. It's fun because it's a whole new place to play. Now, this is also the next cool thing. Hang on, let me go to nighttime just so I think these do they turn on at night? Or do I have to place it? I might have to, oh no, there you go, at nighttime. And you might already be able to see it. Just like putting this down, you can just, anywhere on the surface it can place, like up on the shelf. There's not predetermined spots. You can kind of just, you put it where you want it to go. And not only that, it doesn't have to go there. I can just float it in the air. It can just be floating if I want. There's no reason I couldn't do that. I can also, on some items, I don't know if this has it. Some items have like advanced rotation where you can like rotate it in all different ways. So that's also fun. The only problem is that does seem a little bright against the wall, I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? Actually, what if I do that? What if I scale it down? Oh, it didn't really scale the light effect though. Okay, maybe table lamps are a little bright. That's okay. Because we could just do just a nice little wall lamp. Oh, these are cute actually. I like these. And actually, can I flip this at all? Some items you can like flip. I don't think I can flip this one. was hoping I could say the little sort of spinny things on the other side. But yeah, that's a little bit of a softer lighting than the other one. Of course, we do have, I just saw this, we have rugs. This says leave on it. That's pretty funny. I get that in there. Of course, we do have rugs. And you're like, oh no, it doesn't fit. But you know, I feel like at this point, you know, we can make it fit. It doesn't matter, it'll fit. Now, what colors do we have on this? Of course, we can do any color we want. I just want to pick something quickly. This room is ugly. I'm just gonna say it. I know. It's got a nice plant hanging over the edge. Look at that, cute. Now, there is a whole bunch of clutter and decor. So I'm gonna go actually into this category, go into here and go into, oh, actually, no, there's a whole category for clutter. Here we go. Do we get like a little book here? You can like hold and rotate like that. There you go. We'll get what else we have. We've got some a little sort of organization thing. Let's get this, hang on, this way. Do that there. Okay. A little tray. Cute. Hobby related. I could put a wrench in there. Oh, sponge. There's a lot of clutter, okay? There's so much in here. Was that a hamper? Oh, actually, that could go in here. I got room in here. Actually, it's kind of annoying underneath the hanging space, but whatever, it's gonna go there. Oh, shoe rack. Oh, I didn't put it here by the door. Just trust the good people of the town that are not gonna steal my shoes because they're outside right at the front of my house. All right, let's build a bathroom. Let's get the show on the road. All right, so of course we have toilets. These are our selections. Let's have a look. I don't know, again, how much room we really need for any of this stuff. I guess we'll figure it out. So it's kind of snapping to my wall here, which is good. We'll put my toilet there for now. Can I fit? Wait, what options do we have? So showers, we got a few. We've got sort of a corner one like this. Very nice. That would probably fit. Got a corner one like this. Which way is the door on? I actually don't know which side the door is. We've got these kind of ones. It would have to be a bit bigger. In fact, maybe we just make the bathroom a little bit bigger. That'd be kind of cool. I also really like that we got showers like this that don't have like the walls. So you can sort of just place it against the wall and then you have the shower screens added. It's also this one that's a little bit more enclosed. Oh, actually, hang on. Hold up. This like fits. If I just put it there, maybe it's a little weird, but that actually does kind of fit. Okay. Why don't we try it? We'll see what happens. And of course, you just have a free shower as well, like freestanding one. So you can build your own fully custom shower and another cheaper one as well. Wait, how much money have we got? 90,000. There's bathtubs too, of course. Hang on, there it is. All right, sinks. We have in-counter sinks. Oh, this is all of them. I think actually if I go into, because I'm in the bathroom category, but these ones of course have to be placed in, wait, can I just, oh my God, I can just put it on the floor. But normally of course you'd place it into a counter. Got wall mounted, which, wait, how do I know what height to put it at? I don't know. Let's keep it simple with one that comes with the height for me. I just put it there. Beautiful. I'm not even picking the colors at the moment because I don't know what it would need to be. So bathroom, we also have like washers and dryers. I don't know if there's gameplay associated with those yet. I have no idea, honestly. A bunch of shelving and all that as well. Mirrors, here, we're gonna need these. Oh my gosh, praise be. Mirrors can be placed anywhere on walls in this game. We have like a bathroom wall that's really big, but can I scale it? Can I make it smaller? I can make it cool. Now let's get this sized correctly. I'm going above the tap so it's not hitting on it. We'll line it up with the width of the sink. I mean, that's so cool, isn't it? Lighting, should we get some, where even is this light? I can't even see it. Okay, that one might not exist. Get one of those. Yeah, let's go to nighttime. I'm not very well versed in how much lighting we need at the moment. I mean, I guess it doesn't get that dark. Like obviously, even without lights we can see. I guess it's more to create the ambiance. You get the nice glows and all that. I don't love that lighting. Okay, please don't judge this build. We're just putting this together so you can kind of get an idea of how these things can be placed and built and all that. We will do a proper build where I put in way more time. All right, let's go upstairs. So this will be like our living room. Now with the stairs, I believe, let me go back to it, it's a little bit brighter. We can actually put, I think we can put railing around the top. Yes, here we go. So I can choose which variant we want, probably this one because we don't need a railing on that side. Oops. It is pretty low though, is it not? Oh, that just changes my stair. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And delete the stairs, put them back. There you go, problem solved. Now we do have this, what is this? Why do I have a weird nook over there? Maybe that can be a little office nook, that makes sense. And actually, oh my God, this is gonna be so cool in this game because we're gonna be able to like, if I just rotate this against a wall, actually I probably want it against this wall. Like if I want this here, hang on, I want it to fit exactly. Isn't that cool? Just like, you can't make this stuff up, folks. Get an office chair, snaps in right there in the middle. You get a computer there. Look at this little working space. And then we'll get little plants on my desk. There you go. And then maybe, oh, actually this is really cool too. So obviously you might be thinking, this is all the art that we get in the game? Oh, of course not. Of course not. You place it, then pick your photo. And you can, of course, choose your own photos, which does it have mine in here that I added? It does. My dogs, Bowser and Franny, let's go. Oh, I mean, if I'm gonna continue using this feature, I would probably in Photoshop edit it to look a little bit more like, less like a real life photo, but for now that'll do. It's cute. And then I think clutter here, paper products would make sense. You can get little post-it notes. Maybe like a pile, you could do like a pile of books down there or something. I don't know. Why not? Oh, you know what would be cool is a bookshelf along this wall. Because I bet you we can probably place this in here. Hang on. And then can I just drag? Oh, I can't drag it out? Oh, that would have been perfect. Can any, wait, hang on. Some things you can size, some you can't. So let me just see. Okay, unfortunately I've tried all of these. It doesn't look like we have bookcase sizing technology, but what we do have, of course, are shelves that are sizable, right? So this can go all the way along. Hang on. And then we could put books on top of this. I don't know if that's the one I want, but, oh wait, I was using, remember how I said I wanted to use this one? Hold up, this could be the way we do it. This goes along. I'm gonna actually, can I put it through that desk? I can. And then if I move the desk back to there, again, I'm not saying that this is a great design or anything. Let's just keep that in mind, okay, folks? Okay. And then can I, wait, question, if I go, where's my shelves? Can I then move this up? I can, and put it on top. And then we go, whoop. Okay. Whoops. Just line that up a bit better. All the colors are a little funky. But we're experimenting, okay? And then we can go in here and get books, and then all the books, hang on, will go on the shelves. How about that? All right, now let's delete some of those because there's a lot of them. And then we put some stuff in between. Do like a lamp. There you go, a little lamp up there. Of course, that same plant. That's a perfect one. Oh, yes. Hang on. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh yeah, little boxes and stuff for sure. Alright, I mean, you get the idea. Little office nook. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, this is taking a long time. Okay, let's go ahead and what's happening in this space? Like, I feel like we obviously need to do a kitchen, but I'm wondering if I should add another bathroom up here. Hang on, turn off. Just like a small one, just so we have one upstairs. In fact, like even smaller, like that, right? And then if I go down and duplicate the door, then I'm thinking we have the kitchen in this little area here. Then we have a little washroom just there. Like just something like that. There you go. Let's keep it simple. I'm not even gonna really decorate that. I just wanna get this up and running at this point. Look at our fridge. Might need to move those windows, which is okay. Actually, I don't know how the counters are gonna place. So maybe let's put the fridge down. Where are my counters at? Hang on, let's go to rooms. Alrighty, so this works where we choose our pieces. I like these ones. They're probably the most expensive. Yep, of course. So I'm gonna guess this works like other stuff, right? Where I can just do, whoop. Yeah, that's very cool. I don't know if I wanted to go around the corner at all. I mean, maybe that's all I need to do then and keep it simple in that sense. Then we could do the overhead cabinets. Now you might be thinking, hey, this does not fit above the fridge. Oh, but it does now. Yeah. I'm gonna move that window in a second. Move this so it doesn't clip in the wall maybe. It really wants to though. If I hold down Alt, we can stop the snapping. There we go. Might go a little bit higher above the fridge. And then I can snap, I think, to the side of that there. Go whoop. So we could do that. I think that's probably too much. In fact, we could even just do the same height all the way along. And then if I just bring the window down, dude, that's so cool. If we just do the same on this one, yeah, that still looks fine from the outside. And then, okay, so appliances and stuff, I think, so I can just obviously place it on top, but this is where I'm gonna need to actually, I think, adjust the cabinets. Oh, this is so cool though. Like, because obviously in The Sims, you can't get the cabinet to fit perfectly because if you do like weird angles and all that, but now we can. Dude, so cool. If I want this a little bit more centered between the windows, I could do that. Hang on, I'm getting stuck on the snapping. Let me place this first. About there maybe. Let me bring this in, and we bring this in. Boom. Look at that, folks. Where's my range hood? Can I get one of these in? I don't know what this is snapping to. Maybe, is that like the middle of the wall there or something? Oh, it might be the middle of this segment of wall. Maybe that's what it could do. That would make sense, I suppose. Sure. I don't know if that makes the most sense, but whatever. All right, toasters and microwaves. Okay, so we can use microwaves because it's got like a slot for it. Oh, I don't know if I want a microwave though, because honestly, that's probably gonna take up too much space. We'll do a toaster though, that's fun. All right, I'll just do that sink there in front of the window. Lights, bins. I don't really know what the bin situation in this game is. Like, I don't know if I need a bin. Not great. Again, please don't judge everything too harshly. We're just having fun here, folks. Oh, chopping boards. That's so cool. Put them up there. Oh, little mugs. Ah, kitchen towel. Yeah, look at all this. Little kettle. What happens if I put it on the stove? Well, I assume they'll still cook. I want to put it on the stove. I'm not changing the color of any of these. We're just having fun right now. Utensils. Oh, bread basket. Fruit bowl. I'll pop it over here. It's our little corner. All right, pretty cool. Okay, so then dining area. Why don't we do that? We'll just get like a little table here probably. So same thing with the beds. You can sort of choose, I believe that's a single square. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's like a single table. Or then you can go like this is a double. And of course, on the actual tables and stuff themselves, you can adjust it beyond those and wider as well. So you can go pretty crazy with them. Suppose I might put it here. This might work. Do that, and then can I get a little? I want to like go. Wait, is there a rug in this category? Yeah, here we go. Do that, but make it a little bit smaller. I don't know if that's quite in the center, but we'll find out. I think that's a similar color to the kitchen. Now let's. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Can I? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I wanted to rotate the whole thing. Yeah. Little plant. Okay. You know, let's keep it simple at this point. I want to play the game. I'm so stoked. I want to build. I want to do it all, folks. Let's get a wall-mounted arched mirror, because I think that'd be cool. I don't love the bin there. That might need to move. Let's put this over on this wall. Can I change the side? Oh, I can scale it. I can't. I was hoping I could just change the height, but that'll do. Beautiful. Nice mirror. Should we get a piece of art on the wall? Like if we get this, presumably, yes, I can make it bigger. And then what art shall we use? No, we'll use, how about this? Yeah, there you go. Lovely. Look at that. Okay, now, living room. Here we go. Couch. So, same thing. We can choose different sizes, armchair, 3-seater, 2-seater, but of course, by now you know, not just that. You can, well, my house is only so big, but you can, yeah, you can do what you want really. Let's not do that though. All right, let's go down to a oh, that's a 3-seater still, a 2-seater. Honestly, we could probably go this way. I was just thinking, because we could have like a little TV unit over here, so you sort of watch TV that way. It's quite a wide room though. In fact, I might even, if that's the case, maybe I'll move this over this way a bit more. Honestly, I feel like I should probably have like a bookcase or something behind that too. In fact, let's get rid of the armchair. That's too big. Let's also not do white, blue. Sure, goes to my beautiful windows. And let's get a little TV area. There you go, lovely. Let's get a lamp. I don't know if I love the lamp there, but I'm just putting it in so we have something. We just need some ambiance in here, you know what I mean? Put that one over there. All right, let's get some bookshelves as well. Okay, well, I got distracted. I found TVs. Let's go to TV. Just, don't push it. It might fall, but it should be fine. Oh, do we need heating and cool? I have no idea. I don't know if this is something we need to worry about. Likewise, smoke detector. Is that something we need to worry about? I don't know. I guess let's find out. Let's put one there. We also have fire extinguisher. I presume that's decorative. I have a mess of cables. Get rid of that. Oh, music. Oh, actually over here would be perfect for like a record player. It's a little big. If you look closer, you'll notice it's a little small now, but let's not worry about that. Oh, headphones. There you go. What is that? Is that a sound bar? Oh my gosh, that's a sound bar. I don't know which way is the front, to be honest. Oh, this way. Yeah, get some sweet audio up in here. Do I need this? Do I need an electrical panel? Surely not. But let's add one anyway. Let's add it out here. It's probably just decorative. There you go. There's my panel. Now, I guess we already have a bunch of bookcases, like a bunch of books over that side, but I feel like on this wall, oh, also, I realized I put that backwards. There we go. Can I, whoa. I don't think I can snap them easily, but I'm just gonna place 2 of them like that. Get a floor plan. Actually, maybe I'll do a floor plan over here. Move that, get rid of that lamp. Oh, you know what we do need is like hobbies, right? Yeah, hobbies, here we go. Like stuff to actually do. Here you go. You get an easel out on my balcony. That seems like a good place for one. We've also got musical instruments. Actually, here's a nice place for a guitar. And we can even do like a little keyboard back here. Yeah, that's actually a really nice place for it. Perfect. All right, let's get some instruments. There's also some workout gear. I don't know if I really have room for that. We could do one out here maybe. Like I was thinking of doing like a little dining area out here, but honestly, we could just do this stuff. Practical. Games, we got a games table. I don't think that really fits. A telescope, okay. Now let's go back to a little bit darker because I don't really have that much lighting. I think we still probably need some lighting. One above there maybe. I know I've just left these like bricks or like stone bricks everywhere on my walls, but I kind of like it. I kind of like the vibe it's giving off. It's a shame when the light goes inside the cabinet, it makes it really bright because I was kind of just wanting to hide the light somewhere. Oh, these little spotlights are actually pretty good still. Just do one there, maybe one over there. Just some general lighting. Lighting definitely seems to work differently to like in Sims where it's like, it's kind of just generally not too dark and this kind of just adds the ambiance. So it's like, we don't really need those lights, I don't think. But here we are. I don't know how long that edited down to, but this is our little house, which I think is really cute. We've built it from scratch on this little block in between. I mean, that is so cool you can just do this. I obviously don't know much about building in this game. This is the first thing I built. Obviously I practiced it a little bit just before, but It's the first thing I properly built that we're actually gonna use. And that's so cool. Like, it doesn't take that much to be able to do it. I built in between these two buildings, and we could build up even higher if we want. Got our little upstairs area. I think that turned out well. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I guess we'll find out when we're in live mode. I got 7,500 left. My little bedroom in the area down here. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And with that, should we play the game? Have we go into live mode? And first of all, try out our new house. But second of all, actually play Paralives. So, of course we can do whatever we want. We don't have to follow the sort of game guiding us to do certain things, but we do get this initial like set of tasks to complete. And if we can have multiple of these at once, and we can see them all over here in our goals. So at the moment, our only goal is to settle homes. We want to find a job, decorate our house, which we just built a whole house, so it's all good, and cook a meal. It's basically just guiding us through the early stages. Also, there's so many people walking around. Holy moly, hey guys. We also have just here the newspaper, which also gives us other things to do and notifications of things happening. So the Astronomy Club will observe a rare phenomenon. Join them tonight at the Mountaintop Park. And this one says, Mayor Gloomberg welcomes a Renrut household and shares a list of activities to do around town. Of course, don't have to do that, but I'll go ahead and accept it. So we've got that in our little goals area here. And this sort of guides us through some other things to do. But let's go ahead and start with this. Let's find a job, which I believe, just do by clicking on myself and using my phone. But I have yet to use a computer in this game. So let's see if this works. Find a job. All right, where am I? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at me. Look at me testing my entrance. Let's go. All right, coming up the stairs. Oh, dude, this is so cool. I don't know. It's just something about a completely fresh life simulator. It's so fun. It's so new. It's just different. It's exciting. Look at this. Yeah. All right, my little desk area is working. Oh, hang on. I need to fix my picture of Bowser and Franny. All right, so we got a whole bunch of different categories. I can't do everything because I need to be more skilled and have more levels so that says rank 29. Actually, if I go into, we haven't looked at everything yet, but in here, into my profile, I'm rank 1. And that we sort of rank up by, skilling up, living our lives, all sorts of different things. And we can unlock more things in our vibe category, our social perks, our talents. Of course, we'll discover this as we all play. But yes, I could be an engine programmer, kind of fun. There's art jobs. I could be a receptionist. I could be a service person. I wonder if being a clerk would be interesting. I have no idea, by the way, if we go and see us working during the day. I don't know. A music therapist at the hospital. That's kind of fun. Education. Oh, physical education. Oh, should we be a teacher? That'd be kind of fun. Management. I can't do any management jobs. Okay. Maintenance. I could be a janitor at the gym or the school. I could be a nurse. I can't be a scientist. I can do physical education teacher. Okay, yep. Or I could be a cook. I want to be a hairdresser. Yeah, I'm gonna be a hairdresser. Now we can also choose when we want to work. So I can do 7 to 12. I can do 12 to 5. I can do 5 to 10. I think, why don't we just do morning? Yeah, we'll do 7 a.m. to 12. And we can also choose when our weekend is. We can have Monday and Sunday off, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think we'll just do this one. We're just gonna stick with the default. That looks good to me. Samaj got the job. Work starts next Tuesday, which I presume is tomorrow, which I believe I can check in here. I have work in 22 hours. I have no strikes. That's good. I can change my schedule if I want. I don't think there's anything I need to do for it right now, so I'm going to leave that. Let's go ahead and cook a meal, although I'm not hungry, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's see if my kitchen works. Snack, we'll go cook. So I can make these two. Why can't I make these? Oh, I have to have a microwave. Okay, microwaved hamburger, ew. Let's make a frozen cheese pizza. Meal group portion. I guess that makes sense because it's a frozen pizza. I guess you could get slices, but okay, let's go ahead and see how my pizza goes. Yeah, look at so much. I hope my thumbnail updates at some point. All right, it's going in the oven. And now do we just stand and watch? So on the right, annoyingly behind my head, let me move up here. We got our cooking skill and our food skill going up. Now these are two different things. So if I just pause here for a second. Skills work a little bit differently. So we have skill categories, or I believe, are they called base skills? No, I don't know. They're just skills. All right. So this is a knowledge skill. Improving skills under it will improve it as well. But so because I'm improving my cooking skill, my food skill is going up. And inside the food skill, I don't know if there's other ones actually, or like if they'll just add them later on, or maybe I just don't know them yet. So each of these can have different things in it. So music, for example, has guitar, piano, and triangle. Those are the instruments we've got at the moment. So increasing any of those will increase these. So it's kind of like, they're almost like tiered skills, which I think Makes a lot of sense. So we have an art skill, and inside art is painting. Repair, we've got, oh, sorry. I was like, repair, we got surgery, huh? Repair is, well, nothing apparently, just repair. But science, we've got surgery, biology, astronomy. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. So I think it's a pretty cool system. All right, let's get my pizza going. Oh, and I've got a few things to react to. So I'm happy. Pick a reaction. Interact with someone. Buy a second computer. No, I'm not doing that. Become friends with Roberto, the train conductor guy, or flirt with him. No. Let's just interact with someone. So I want to have a snack, which I guess I'm making a full pizza. That's not really a snack. I don't know if that will count. I also have a happiness aura because my vibe is overjoyed and I'm happy. Oh, look at this. Goal complete. All right, I can claim a reward for completing this too. Now, my question is, can I put this away in the fridge? I can throw away or take. Oh, wait, I can color it? Color swatches? Hold up. Oh no, it doesn't let me do it. So this pizza is just, I presume is just gonna go off because I can't put it in my fridge. Yummy pizza. I've lived a hard life, you know. I came here on the train and I moved into my house. It's been a long day. Yes, it has, Samaj. So if I go back in here to my goals, I can claim my reward, which is plus 10 experience points, which will then go into here, and you can see I'm sort of ranking up now. If I get another 20, we'll get to the next level. So let's go back in here now. We could do this goal if we want. But before I do that, why don't we do these two? I want to have a snack, apparently. Let's have an apple. Let's have a look. Is anything? Oh yeah, there's stuff inside the fridge. Where's my apple? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's not a great angle, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, there it is. We saw it. He's kind of standing close to the fridge. That's not my fault. All right, let's go. We just wanted to talk to someone. Oh, that's a kid. Not talking to them. Interact with someone. It's not even, I don't even have to talk to them. I just got to interact. So should we have a look around the town? Like, I know we just spent a bunch of time building, but there's a whole world out there. So if we now zoom out to the map, we can see all these different lots. So these are obviously all houses. We've got what here? Shop there, shop. There is a restaurant, shops there, restaurant there as well. That's the plaza area. We've got the town hall and library, the school, another shop down there. There's a lot of stuff to explore, and I have not done most of it yet. Or really any of it, to be honest. So why don't we go, I want to go to this shop. I want to see what this is. Hours 9 till 9, which is 9:30, so let's visit. So what happens now, when I visit somewhere, so I've had my snack. Well, I guess I'm finishing my snack. This is my action cue here. So I'm eating and then I'm gonna go visit that place. So now I'm visiting this other place. It's gonna say loading lot. And now I can see inside of the store. So why don't we go over here? Looks like a plant store. And we've got, who's this? Maggie. Oh wait, Maggie, I remember her. She was like in one of the videos like years ago. Also, this is actually really cool. It's also really good to just look at buildings around the world because I wasn't sure when I first started playing, like how do we, how do you connect this? That's actually just a whole level. This is like the basement level or the ground level. And I guess what we're used to thinking is we need stairs, but this, we don't need stairs. They can just step up on that wall. So as long as it's probably within a reasonable threshold, they can just step up there and you can have like this house on the hill there, which is really cool. Talk with. Hey, Maggie. Personality level up. Let's go. Hey, Maggie. My name's Samaj. I'm just new in town. Oh, wait, are we talking yet? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're down there. All right, so we're now got our little together bar. Now, I can also buy stuff in here, right? Not those. I can buy these. I can buy, what else can I buy? Oh, this one's free. Actually, yeah, this was in the gameplay trailer, right? There's a free plan every day. I'll take that. And okay, my together bar is full. So what can we do? Ask directions, introduce myself, or introduce myself as new in town. I'm new in town. Let's go. +2, baby. Yeah. Oh, wait. I just realized just because like looking at them side by side, I never adjusted my height. I totally forgot about that. I was gonna set myself self-para. Oh my God, you are tall. I'm short. I'm a short king. Let's go. I was gonna set my height to my actual height. I don't know if I can change that now. I have no idea, honestly. You know what? Let's go find out. Is there do you have a mirror? I just assume we need a mirror. I don't know how this works. Okay, well, can't go up. What else is around? Let's not worry about that right now. So we've got a shop here. What's this shop? So we're at a plant shop. Let's go to this one. How do I go to this one? Visit. Okay. And I will load this lot. And it's, so basically like, you can see how it will like load in the lot. So they sort of appear as solid buildings, but then it will load in the lot whilst we're still playing elsewhere. Oh, this is the hairdresser. Ah, wait, is this where I'm gonna work? Oh, I can get a tattoo here too. Okay, sick. Let's get a haircut. I don't know, I can only presume that this is gonna change my hairstyle, which I don't really wanna do, but let's just see anyway. I'm such a short little king, look at me go. All right, so this, oh yeah. So this, okay, well, I'm gonna be honest, not a great camera angle for this. So we're just gonna cancel that. Yeah. I think it must have put the camera in the wall or something. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, because there's a wall here. I think the camera sat on the wall and I couldn't see. But that's cool though, we can do that. I can change outfit. I wonder if there's a way to change my height. I'm sure there is, either with cheats or some other way. The Snorri Nook. Let's see. Oh, this is a restaurant. So this is open 11 till 2. Wait, 11 to 2. Oh, wait, 2 a.m. Right. Oh, that makes sense. That's like 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right, so now we're loading this lot. I don't know how many lots can be loaded in at once. That one's now deloaded. So maybe it's 2 lots at a time. Oh no, my house is still loaded. So I don't know. Maybe 3 lots or something. Wait, Maggie, aren't you supposed to be at work in your store? Look at this place. This is sick. Can I order a drink? Order a drink. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I've gone around the front. Oh, it's so cool though, isn't it? Because like the way the terrain and levels work in this game is very cool. Because like this is obviously much higher up. I've just come upstairs from street level down here. And this is a really cool build too. This looks awesome. All right, then what is down here? Hang on, if I go downstairs. Oh, got a cool like live music area down the bottom. Nice bar down there. So I've ordered a drink. There's no one working here, but I just helped myself to a beer. Yeah. Now there's also like these little things walking around town. I think these people can give us little quests or tasks. We don't have to do any of these things, but there's just, it sort of gives you things to do, which I think is nice. Now I did level up earlier, so why don't we go ahead and click level up. So I can now choose an evolution for my technology talent. So I can say it works. Every hour while working on a technology skill, I have a 33% chance to gain +2 happy. I can do a small programming contract, unlocks an interaction to do daily programming contracts that pays 200. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. Why not? I feel like the other option probably would be better in the long term, but it's a bit of fun. Am I on the phone or something? Oh, I'm checking social media. Oh yeah, doom scroll, let's go. Yeah. All right, stop that. So I can pick a reaction as well. What else do we want to do? Level up technology knowledge. Maybe, I don't know. Well, should we have a look at, let's have a look. Well, actually, hang on. In this restaurant, this is specifically a restaurant, is at least what it says. I don't know if I can get food here, unless there's something else I need to click on. There is, oh wait, there's another level up here. This place is really cool. And there's another level. Okay, there's a kitchen up here. Oh wait, this is someone's apartment. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I mean, like how cool is it? This is just a build. This is just a lot. The shapes, oh, it's so cool. The potentials are honestly gonna be so, like, look at that, it's beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. They got little basement windows there too. Yeah, because we can't do that really in The Sims, to have like a basement wall flush up with the edge there. It's very cool. All right, what I'm actually gonna do is go over here and go discover the town. Let me pin that one, because this is pretty cool. So this has almost, where am I? Almost, I would say, Stardew Valley vibes, because there's like a community center that we donate to. There's also a museum we can donate to. Of course, again, things we don't have to do. One of the other things I need to do is acquaintances with 3 people. Who are you? Hello there. Elise. We talk with you. Hi, I just need to have some more acquaintances in town. My name's Samaj. I'm 4'3" tall. He's so cute. All right, okay, here we go. Got my together bar. Now I can say attempt instant friend. Oh, I got a 45% chance of doing that. Ask directions, introducing myself in a joyful manner. Let's do instant friend. Instant friend. Oh, friend, success! Yeah! Alrighty. So now let me have a look at my social. How do I tell who my friends are? I click on you, friend level 1. Okay, yeah, acquaintance level 1, right. Okay, so those are the people I know. Cool. All right, well, it's nice knowing your kid. I gotta go. So I want to make a donation to the museum, which is over here, and the community center is next door. Oops, I'm in the basement. There we go. And I believe community center bundle. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't know, because I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately too, so I'm kind of stoked about this. Oh, let's run here. All right, nice meeting you. I gotta run across town. Actually, hang on. There's other ways to get around too. We can sort of fast travel. I go up here to the bus stop, which actually, I mean, I'm like right next to it, to be honest. This doesn't make any sense. I could fast travel maybe over there. So it's like, of course we can run around town, or now that we're in the bus, I can be like, let me go to this one. And it'll just sort of take us over there. There's no like bus animation. I mean, maybe they would add that later on, but right now, you know, it's just like a little fast travel kind of thing. So these, I did test earlier. One of them just asked me to pay money. I don't know if they're all just money. Oh no, okay, they're different. Interesting, okay. Art bundle 1. Canvas with a cell value greater than 3. Oh, so I guess in this case, I have to paint something and it has to be work. That's so cool. I love this. I love that element in Stardew Valley where you have to complete bundles by getting certain things or completing tasks. This one's just the money bundle. We can put money into it. What's this one? I haven't checked all of these. Oh, that guy's got a quest. It's got a quest for me over there. This one, okay, cake bundle. So I wonder if I can put any of these in or how it works exactly. It's pretty cool. Oh, mushroom bundle, okay. It's so cool. All right, so then the museum over here, this is actually a very cool lot as well. I really like this because it's kind of like, I guess Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, where the museum, there is a museum, like gift shop in here. We can buy stuff like right away if we want to. But then you go like down here, there's like nothing in the museum because we need to populate it basically, right? And then up here as well, it's like all empty. So this is all the stuff we can collect. So we need to donate 5 gems, mushrooms, or artifacts. So I guess let's see what we can find. And we just find them by looking around. There's some mushrooms over here, porcini. No mind if I do. We could also eat them if I want, but we'll go grab them. I mean, look at these builds. I mean, I don't know who built all of these, but it's pretty epic. Like, I want to look at this building too. Visit this. I want to see what's in. Grab the mushrooms. Okay. All right, loading this lot up. Let's have a look. Loading lot, loading. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, they got like a curved platform. Okay, nice. All right. Oh, look at this. They got like a little lecture hall over here. That's so cool. Are there a little rounded room in there? There's no basement in this one. We'll go upset. Wow, look at this. Oh, little kids area. Dude, this just looks sick, doesn't it? That's really cool. Little study rooms up top. More like museum display things. New expo coming soon. Very nice. And then upstairs again, what is this? It doesn't appear that there is a way to get in here. Is this like a secret area you can't get into? I mean, there's a coffin in here. There's skeletons in here. I mean, there's got to be some lore surrounding this, right? It's all like closed off. You can't get in. And then this as well is all abandoned up here too. There's no way into it. There's cobwebs. There's doors, but there's like no way to get into it. That's so cool. How fun. All right, where am I? I don't even know where I am. There I am. Hi, it's me, Samaj. Nice to meet you. Yeah, my eyes are down here. All right, let's go find some more stuff to collect. So we just want to look around town. Oh, here we go. Got some, oops. Pine, collect that. Laura does it well, you know. Wait, what? To do that with you? I don't know what I just tried to do. Oh, shiitake. Plenty of mushrooms around the place. Oh, you skipped that one. All right, so I found 3 different mushrooms so far. Pretty good. Any more stuff just around the immediate vicinity? Oh, people are littering over here. Look at this place. What a mess. Okay. Ooh, a graveyard over there. Oh, can I go in there? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. I was hoping there'd be like some hidden thing in there. Oh, what's this? Oyster. Okay, little oyster mushrooms, I presume anyway. I presume I can't go that way because it doesn't look like there's anything over there. So I've got 4 mushrooms. Is there any gems around? I don't know if there's other stuff in this area. I know there's other stuff around. What is this? A memorial. Oh, look at that place. That's nice. Oh, hang on, right here. Destroying Angel. Collect. All right, let's grab that. Yeah, all right, I got 5 things. Now I need to make a donation to the museum, which I think, oh no, the museum's still open until 9. The donation box is just there though, so I can donate at any time, even if it's closed. Although I might as well load it up anyway, because I don't know what happens when I do donate. Let's say donation. Oh, there's one inside too. So let's go donate into this little box right here. All right. So now I can pop these in. Donate, 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 and donate. Oh, look at this. I got 250 bucks. Yeah, okay. So then, do they appear? So I have no idea. Do they? Oh, they do appear. Look at them. They're up here. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun to like fill this all out. I'm getting sleepy. Also, I don't think in today's video we're gonna get anywhere near into like family gameplay or like dating or any of that. I need to make a donation to the community center as well. Should we try to do the art one? What was this one? Did I check this one? Let me check it. Technology bundle. How do I do that? Do I just add one of these in my inventory, like a gaming chair or a computer? That sounds expensive. So if I go here, wait, how do I, oh wait, yeah. Can I just put it in my inventory? Is that possible? Or do I have to get, oh hang on, where's my house? Over here. Wait, no. Wait, where do I live? Over here. Okay, so if I put that there, go back into the live mode. How do I, inventory? I have no idea. How do you move this? See collection? No. Hang on. Well, now that I've got the chair, maybe now that I own it, I can just donate it. Wait, let me see. I have no idea how to do that one, to be honest. All right, let's do the money one. I got money. 5,000. Yeah, and I get a reward. How do I get it? There we go. Sweet. All right, goal complete. All right, I've done the whole discover the town. I'll claim my rewards. Don't mind if I do. Let's go back home, which is that button there. I now have a random gaming chair that I don't know how to donate. Oh, going home put me inside my wardrobe. All right, well, I'm sleepy. I kind of need to go to the toilet. Let's test this bathroom out because we have not tested that. Should probably test the shower too. I'm not really stinky, but let's see if we can use it. Take a shower. Also, I love how many people are just walking around, by the way. There's a lot of people. Ooh, speaking of a lot of people. It's early access. Don't worry about that. A whole bunch of people walking around. It feels very alive. Like there's like anywhere you look, there's someone, right? If I just put the camera here, you can just see people wandering around the town, doing their thing, probably going home now, I would imagine. All right, I am in the shower. The shower is working. That is good news for us. Then let's go ahead and go to sleep. Sleeping. Oh, Monday, that's our day. That's our beautiful first, oh, here we go. So now every time we finish a day, we get our storyteller guy giving us a story card. And this, because we're still in like the tutorial mode, they want to give us this one, but we could also do your workplace gave away old computers, get a free computer. That's pretty sick. Or get $500 for free, surprise tax refund. In this case, new life goal. And then I can choose meeting people, town contributor, or big house. I think town contributor, because I kind of want to do that. Donate 25 items to the museum, complete 3 community center bundles, and purchase 15 items from a shop. Okay, I've got a new goal. So how long do I have to do this? Is it just as long as I want? Probably. So we could pin that out there, but if this is a long-term goal, we might as well just leave it away. All right, oh, I got a reaction to. Find a job in the technology field. Okay, I guess I did take a hairdressing job. I kind of forgot about the technology thing. We'll do that one day, but let's just start off. Oh, I got work. Wait, I got work in 30 minutes? Oh my gosh. Wait, is my pizza still good? Oh no, it looks stinky. Okay, my pizza is not good. All right, I might have to grab a snack. I don't have time to eat. I got work. Does that mean I have to go to work? I never know in games. It's like work starts in 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Does that mean I have to be at work? Also, can I see where my work is? Like, does this show me? We know there's a hairdresser there, but is that where I work? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I have no idea how work works in this game. All right, so we've had a snacky. All right, I'm off to work. Here we go. So what does this mean? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm in there. Okay. Can I see the lot though? Visit. I guess not. Oh, I wanted to see us working. Well, I made some money. Okay. Now I can load it in. All right, so I just went to work. We went there. We got some new things in the newspaper today. The train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Oh, so I guess that means we're stuck in town now. Ephemeral art piece left overnight by anonymous artist. Check it out while you still can. I don't know where that is. Premium gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Join today at the community center. Yeah. So I'm happy. Learn something about Bianca Shaw. Find a job in technology. No, stop trying to make me do a technology job. I don't know. Who is Bianca and where do I find them? Are you Bianca? You look like Bianca. You are. Fantastic. Hey Bianca, I just gotta learn something about you. It's nothing personal. It's just one of my life goals to learn. Ooh, how did my camera rotate that? That was weird. Yeah, so, how's the weather? Pretty nice? Oh, actually, speaking of weather, that is something that they're planning on adding in early access is like seasons, like rain and weather and all that. Not in the game yet, but that's something that they're gonna add. Waiting for my little together bar, there we go. All right, I need to learn something about you. Talk about occupation upgrade, talk about being hungry, discuss favorite meals. Maybe favorite meals. We can learn something about you, right? Did I learn something about you? I feel like I should have learned something about you there, but all right. What is this? They bond by spending some happy moments together. Friend +1. Say mean things about household members. Wait, I'm the only one in my household. Am I talking about myself? I'm gonna do friend +1. All right, so you're a friend now? How do I not know anything about you? How do I learn? I don't know how to learn something. Honestly, I don't know how to do that. I'm sad. Eat a snack, watch TV. I'll eat a snack. We do need to go eat, to be fair. Okay, surely I can learn something about you now. Talk about being hungry. Oh, yeah. Great conversation. I've yet to learn. Okay, whatever. Let's go over here. She's still in my little group, so will she come with me? Let's see. She did. Fantastic. Gush about perk gained at work. Sure. Cook. I'll cook. Unavailable counter space. Right, I need to clean this up. Throw away food. Actually, yeah, so let's see what happens when we throw away food. What? Okay. Wait, what? How am I cleaning a plate down there? Huh? Hang out. No. Throw away that. Okay. When I click throw away food, he just washes a plate. Hang on, can you come up here? Okay, now try. Now that I'm up, where am I? There we go. Now that I'm up here, oh wait, no, don't take portion. No, don't eat that. Throw away. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know why, I get, obviously just a bug. But being next to the food helps. I don't know why you're also not in my group anymore. There we go. All right, don't worry. I'm gonna cook food for us all. Eggs and toast, I'm gonna try, single, maybe not. I'll do a group portion. I'll make another frozen pizza. That's all I've got in this house. Oh my, bug. Okay, no, okay, I removed her from the group. I think being in my group was not helping. Early access, it's early access. Don't go, I'm making pizza for us all. And she left. Did she like fully leave or is she just downstairs? Oh, I think she fully left. She's like, goodbye, dude. I'm not hanging out here. All right, what's this? Oh, I can upgrade my job, all right. So rank 2, upgrade job rank. I can pick one. Or repair knowledge slowly improves while at work. Okay. Oh, so I can like learn to repair while at work. That's kind of cool. Quick learner training. +1 skill learning speed while at work, but 200 invoice by mail each week. Ooh. Or I can just get more money at my job. Sure. I do think maybe we should try the tech career. I'll use my computer. Oh yeah, how do I, so what's the deal with this chair? How do I, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is there a way to like add it into my inventory or something? It must stay within your lot, but I want to put it in my inventory. It's probably gonna be something super obvious and I'm doing something really stupid. Find a job in the tech field. Yes, I can do that. Finally, I can do that. Oh, it's so cool. I can see the hairdresser over the street. Actually, that's so convenient. I work just there. How good is that? All right, let's go tech, which I guess is just software development. I don't know what else it would be. You're probably right. Yeah, I'll just take this job. 8 to 3 or 9 to 4. Let's do 9 to 4. All right, do that. Oh yeah, cool. I got my tech job. And did I get a reward or anything for that? Or no, I don't think so. That's okay. All right, let's go to the toilet. Use that. Where's my friend? Can I call them? Use phone. Call Parafolk. Invite home. Was it Bianca? Is that who I was trying to talk to and learn something about? I'll be there soon. Yes. Let's pump some iron. Let's impress her for when she shows up. Cause I'll just be like, I'll be down in a second. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just give me a second. I'm coming. Just gotta finish my reps. 958. 959. You're not Bianca. What are you doing here? Oh, there she is. She's coming. She's coming. All right, play cool, play cool, play cool, play cool. Yep. 1,152. Yep. Yep, the front door's just that way. All right, let's stop. What? Where are you going? Is she coming back? Oh, good. She turned around. Talk with. Yeah, sorry, I was just pumping the iron, you know? You gotta keep busy. I got things to do. Yep. I want to watch TV together. Can we do that? Is that something we can do? I have no idea. Watch. Let's see. I assume, so once we're in a little group like this, I think we sort of just go around and do activities together. My lights on? I guess not. Maybe it's not dark enough. Oh no, I have to be in the room. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that's my gaming chair. I'm planning on donating that to the community center. Don't worry about that. Alrighty. Oh, look at this. I got a little news channel. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa. We're really reclined. Holy moly. You guys want to be any more relaxed? Alrighty. Really relaxed, man. All right, what do I got? Share excessive, talk about being tired, share joy about fulfilling want. Okay, good. Did I learn something? How do I learn something about you? You know what? Let's check this. Live mode. Group dynamics. Suspending groups. I just want to know how I learn about someone. I don't know. We got another one though. Ask about job. Okay, that's got to be learning something because it's like a different color. I'm asking a question. I fulfilled a want. Yeah, I learned something. Let's go. Wait, what do you do? I may have learned something, but I don't know what the answer was. Maybe in here we can find out. Let's see. I have no idea. Wait, info? Oh, store clerk. Okay. Yes, we learned something. Let's go. All right. Get out of my house. Goodbye. And don't come back. No, you can come back. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna go to bed. Sleeping. Another day, another story. All right, what we got? What happened to my other story? So I could get a free computer. I could cards that impact my career, cards that impact my relationships. What's in my work pack? Wait, can I go back? Oh no, so once you're locked in, you're locked in. You get a promotion, but pressure is high. I haven't even gone to work yet. You aim to improve your work skills. Samaj gets +3 learning speed for all work-related skills for 24 hours. You get new work responsibilities, 1 random work perk. Nah, let's just get promoted. +4 upgrade points, +1 strike? Or whatever, who cares? I'll take it. Oh, I got a strike, dang it. All right, well, I got 4 upgrades, rank 2. All right. Old timer, gain 5 per day of occupying this position, but why don't I just get promoted in a second? Let's go rank 3. Let's just upgrade myself. Too many ideas to rest. +1 inspired per vacation day accrued after each workday. Productivity boost. Get an extra upgrade point after each workday when job performance is 90% or greater. Sure, I'll take that. Coffee break. Learn something about a random coworker after each workday. Gain 10 per day per job rank in current position. Sure. All right. I got some good bonuses. So my programming is bad. I need level 5. And I need level 7 technology. Okay, hang on. I got to get to work, bro. I don't have time to be sleeping. Practice? Programming. Stop sleeping. There's no time. I got to skill up, bro. Let's grind it out. Oh gosh, camera. Program skill is up. Let's go! What did I need for work? Level 5. Ugh. Well, it's only midnight now. I got time. I don't work till 9 a.m. Program skill is up. We're level 3, baby. Oh, my needs are fine, dude. We are totally fine. Happy. Program for 1 hour. Yes, we can do that. Easy. I'm already doing it. Yes. Oh, you can see the progress. That's good. Fulfilled a want. Don't mind if I do. I'm too bored. No. All right, let's have some food. You know, I think I might. Hang on. You went to bed? All right, fine, sleep. Wait, you're not in bed? Dang it. It was stuck beside the bed. I'm gonna have work kind of soon. Work in an hour. All right, let's get up. Let's go to the toilet. Make sure my needs are good at least, right? And then let's go upstairs. I'll just get a snack. Have an apple. I think I might need to get that microwave because I feel like that's gonna help me out a little bit here. Work in a couple minutes. All right, so I'm off to work. It always throws me off this little profile picture that we've got of like the default para that we had. All right, where do I work? That's a good question. Go through the town. I feel like I need to explore the town more. I feel like there's just so much to see though. But it also feels like I've barely been playing, but I've now been doing this video for 3 hours. I guess because I spent so much time in the Paramaker and building. All right, let's go. Where are we? Oh, we're down here, okay. Lumen Lights, is that where we work? All right. I'm happy though, so program for 1 hour, we can get that out. Let's have a look at our job. Mood, not great. Oh, my performance is 0. That ain't good, right? That ain't good. I don't think that's a good thing. I guess having all 3 thumbs down probably did not help me out. When do I finish? At 4 p.m. Okay. Unless this, wait, maybe this changes at the end of my day. I'm not actually sure. Let's see. Oh, I got a strike. I got a strike at work. That ain't good. That ain't good. It's 50%, or is that just, wait, is that, oh, base rate. Yeah, I think it's when you go to work is when you get your performance. All right. Look, we're learning. Okay, we gotta figure this out. I mean, I did just promote myself 4 levels, which in hindsight maybe not the best idea, but I didn't know what I was doing. All right, let's have some dinner. I really got to level up my cooking skill because I cannot make anything. Can I wait? Surely I can order food. Throw that away. Surely I can. Can I order food? Actually, I don't know. I'm just saying that. Order diamond ring or flowers. Dang it! Hire a service chef. Dang it! All right, I gotta cook for myself. I gotta fend for myself. Let's try eggs on toast. Single portion, let's go. I mean, how is eggs on toast a level 2? I mean, I guess you could burn the eggs, but I mean, it's very hard, honestly. It's such a simple thing. All right, cooking. Oh, we've leveled up finally. I can make barbecue tofu dog. Let's go! All right, looking pretty good in there. Oops, looking pretty good in there. Yummy. All right, 6, can you hurry up, man? We need to eat. Not progressing. Why are we not progressing? Maybe just because it's a low-level recipe. I guess that makes sense. All right, there we go. All right, what's in the newspaper today? We got something going on here. Museum is looking to expand their collection. Show on. Oh, well, yeah, no, hang on. I didn't need to look at that. I didn't need to look at that. Oh, wait, where did my newspaper go? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, the local bus for fast travel, astronomy club. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good for food. Let's see if we can do some programming. Okay, my mood is good. Current level 3. I need to be level 5. If I can get to level 5, that'll be good. That should also help my tech skill. So tech skill includes, what am I doing over here? I'm not progressing at the moment, and I guess I probably have to level up graphic design to progress my tech skill more. That makes sense. All right, we've leveled up. Well, I need to get to level 5. Let's see if we can get to level 5. So I think skills have, you wanna watch TV for 2 hours? No. Although I guess having bad emotions is not gonna help us out. Actually, you know what? I will do that. Let's watch the TV. Okay, stop programming there. No. Huh? I haven't needed critical, I can't watch TV because I'm tired? Ugh, I feel like that's a scam. That's like when I watch TV the most, when I'm really tired and I should be sleeping. All right, let's go to bed. Dang it. Oh, what do you want now? What do you want? Sun pack, cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. Grant all sorts of bonuses, the moon pack, or life goals. What about, well, this is all sorts of bonuses, this is 24 hours. I feel like 24 hours could be like a good skill boost maybe. You're in great shape, +1 charisma, mind, physique, and creativity. Get motivation to work, plus 30% job performance. Oh, I think I need that, to be honest. +1 upgrade point after finishing work or school today. No, let's do this one. So I got a default plus 30% work performance, which I think is gonna help me out. Great. Complete a small programming contract. I don't have time to do that. I'm not gonna do those right now. Let's just see if I can get a little bit more sleep today, maybe. What is this? I got mail? I got mail. Oh, ooh. Can I pretend I didn't read that one? I've got 1 strike left before getting fired. When do my strikes reset? Oh, it's on the newspaper. Community Center Citizen Project is looking for donations. Yeah, I know. All right, let's get up. Let's have a shower. Go to the toilet. Happy. Dance with 2 friends. Ugh, what? That's such a big job though. I don't have time to do those things. Actually, wait, do I work today? Yes, I do, and tomorrow, okay. Practice programming. If I can just get to level 5 before work, 40 minutes. Ooh, I didn't make it. Well, I got a 30% boost to my performance. So I'm in the green and my mood is good. Ooh, it's just, but I got those, we dropped down to 25, all right. Minus 30% relatives. I'm not skilled or have enough knowledge to have this job, but here we are, right? All right, $300, happy. I don't want to dance with two friends game. Eat a snack. I can do that one. Now that I can do. All right, let's just, whenever I walk home, I just walk into my wardrobe. I'm like, oh God, today was awful. Hide in my wardrobe. All right, let me get a snack. Oh, an apple. Alrighty. That'll make me feel a little bit better. Not too shabby. Yeah, there you go. Can I just finish a little bit of programming before going to bed? I get to level 5 would really help me out here. All right, there we go. Good. That'll do. What's this? Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up my personality. All right, pick one evolution for my overjoyed vibe. All right, expert joy spreader. Your happiness aura gives you an extra, gives an extra +2 happy, +2 inspired, and +10% to all success chances, and it also affects you. Or happy dreamer, while sleeping every hour, gain some skill experience in a random skill you worked on that day. Oh yeah, let's do that. Absolutely. The other one sounded great too, but so now if I'm sleeping, let's say, oh, you're not, no, can you actually sleep? Technology, oh, look at my technology skill. Look at it go, look at it go. Boom, baby. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What do you want? You gain intense drive to work. 60% job performance in 24 hours. Let's go. I'm gonna smash my job tomorrow. All right, technology is flying up. All right, look at all these. What is happening here? Oh, you still want me to do the TV thing? Sad. Watch TV for 2 hours. All right. Well, let me sleep first. Oh my God, I'm getting a lot of skill to be fair. Level 7 already, which is what I needed, right? Yes. Alrighty, it's still going up. Let's go. Speaking of going up, let's go to the toilet. I definitely need to have some breakfast. Cook. Ooh. Oh, I can't make that. But I've got a new thing. All right, eggs on toast. Do that. Newspaper. What do you got for me? Oh, it's just those two things again. Yeah. It really wants me to do the yoga and the astronomy club. Maybe one day. Right now, I'm focusing on my job. All right, let's eat. If I can eat, then should be good for work. And if I go have a shower again, because I don't think I actually did the shower before, did I? Get my mood all the way up. Like, I mean, look at this. Look at my mood. I don't watch TV for 2 hours. Wait, where am I? I don't have time. Oh, I've only got 11 minutes. I was gonna start that, but I don't have enough time to do that. Alrighty. I'm off to work. Dude, okay, today should actually be a good performance. Let's see. Wait, it's dropping. Oh, is it because I'm late? Because it starts at 9. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. It's like, do I need to be at the door at 9? But the game only takes me over there. I think I need to be there when work starts, not start heading there when work starts. All right, well, that's probably good to know. All right, look at all that. We finally got everything. Thumbs up. Oh, we got an upgrade. Let's go. All righty. Rank, let's maybe not rank up. That seems like a risk. Programming skill improves while at work by an amount equal to vacation days accrued. I have 0, right? 0 vacation days. 50% chance to level up a random skill after each day at work. 50% chance to level up? I mean, yes. That's kind of crazy. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to leave this first gameplay video of Paralives here. So thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel. Thank you to Paralives as well for giving me early access. We're also going to do a dedicated build video where I try my best to build the best sort of house that I can with what I've learned. Obviously, we did some building today. Okay, this angle is not great. You know what, let's just head out here. Yeah, we did some building today. Well, quite a lot of building today. We did the para maker today. I actually didn't intend to spend that much time creating my para or building my house today. I was gonna do more gameplay, but all 3 aspects of the game have been a lot of fun to try out. Obviously, we had a couple of little bugs here with the early access, but so far, so good. Like, not had any crashes, nothing too bad. But of course, in terms of gameplay, I want to dive into family, you know, relationships, having babies, kids and all that, see what that's all about. So let me know what you want to see next. I also do want to try, of course, a rags to riches, but there are limitations to that because again, this is early access. There's not too many different ways we can make money without having a job and all that, but it's still worth trying. So I think we'll definitely try maybe just a one-off video doing that. But if you've got any other suggestions of things you'd like to see, let me know what you think about Paralives in the comments down below. I gotta say, honestly, I am so pleasantly surprised and thrilled how good this is, because it really could have gone either way. I wasn't following the development at all really in the last 7 years. But having said all that, this game has been such a pleasure to play. It's very easy as well. Like it feels very intuitive. I didn't really get stuck on anything. Obviously I played before recording this video, but even in that time, I wasn't really struggling to play. I wasn't struggling to figure out how to do stuff. It is designed very thoughtfully, and that it really shows. Like it really shows the passion and the drive behind this, that it is as well put together as it is. Obviously, early access, there's some bugs, some performance stuff. Like we'll occasionally see the game hitching and stuff in the background, but honestly, for me, that's not a big deal. If that's something you want to wait for, wait a little bit longer. The game is going to keep getting updates now. It's out. You can check it out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.